this weak an effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
I'll take you over. Skinny, ain't you?
You are all flesh and no substance. What good is climbing walls now? Now we'll see.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on. Oh yeah!
The problem is the gangs have all this money. The police have to deal with budget cuts. That's why this fundraiser is so important.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Like blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
All I know is Spider-Man thing.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. I could stop that truck right now, but I'd rather see where it's headed. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax.
We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that. I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Work around here.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
I have him!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Et voila! Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. It's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces. I'll take that. sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? I might just have a future at this. If weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. Make sure that doesn't happen. 2 down, 2 to go. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
fighting man to man.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Are you even trying?
Webs, do your stuff. This is why they call me amazing.
Slow and
Mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. And heave! Chance of someone else finding it first. I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now. This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. More of a seismic blast, really. Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
To me! It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
They should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now. I fought somebody who was
No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Come to pop. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Team! You are all flesh and no substance! I saw something! I know I did! I have him!
Yeehaw! Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Quiet! I heard something.
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
We've got him! I have him!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
No more tricks. Now you must fight! You are all flesh and no substance! What good is climbing walls now? It is different fighting mech.
Do you hear? The Carnage Killer? We have him. Such a screwball man.
Here? Are they crazy?
Calm down. He's not a monster. He's not even very...
How can this happen so quickly?
Some days you just got it. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
He is here!
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Bad guys are upping their game. Can't leave now. People are in trouble. getting too far away from the action.
I have him!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Why can't they all be like that? That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. I can't let it in the streets. Ow!
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
I have him!
And me without my marshmallows. This'll shake you up. Okay. Not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
You are all flesh and substance. What could this climbing walls now?
Et voila!
Stupid fighting man to man,
Man, bad guys have really lowered their standards. Look so surprised. That's what I'm talking about.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. They're so cute when they're asleep.
Today, you die.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I will make you...
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
This is why they call me amazing. Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
You're just a little man. I will crush you. This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops to hunt, my friend. Near the location I am sending you.
Hey, Spidey. George Stacy respected you. How about a hand?
Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me.
I shouldn't have had that burrito. My kids are never gonna believe this.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Hey, swing by my old precinct, will ya?
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Now there's a real hero! Give up now! You're not getting away!
You guys don't get paid enough for this!
Shoot up! Gotta put a stop to this right away.
You're all tricks. No more tricks. Oh, you're all hat.
I'll come right out with some cold water. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Skinny, ain't it? There we go. You're not so scary in person.
When you put forth this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
I see him!
You're all tricks.
I've got movement!
Hey, Paul, ain't you?
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Yeah!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
I'm more tougher than you!
Just a little closer. Et voila! And heave! Sometimes I even impress myself. I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man is being called a hero for putting an end to a Wild West-style gun battle on the streets of New York.
This just in, webs need something to stick to. Just what I wanted. Web slinging failed. I can check that one off my list. Gonna have to find another way. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Who could resist that? That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a
wheelman who saw all those people die.
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but
not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys.
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spidey, it's Whitney. You know I support what you do, so here's a word to the wise. Look out for the task force.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Did it. amazing! Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Booyah! Dumped it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
The engine and get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Can you move that? You strong enough to move that thing? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this, they're persistent. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do the car bombs. They go off here, it'll be a disaster. I might just have a future at this. Some days you just got it.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Games Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Fellas, I got him! Somebody there? Bruno? Oh, you're all hat, no cattle. Fellas, I got him! Somebody there? Bruno? What's that? Somebody there? Bruno?
This one time I found somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Yo, over here!
Hey, Ball, that you? Here, he's right here!
Fellas!
When you put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Booyah!
What's that?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting pretty? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Fellas, I got him! Somebody there? Bruno?
Got the spider! Why do we have to fight the spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You wanna start criticizing?
I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work for retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Or take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
Got the spider!
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Yo, over here!
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
What's that? Yo, over here! Bruno!
Here, he's right here!
What's that? Bam! There he is! Kitty. Somebody there? Bruno?
You're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great. 'Cause, 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 '
Somebody there?
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. No pictures. I'm having a bad hair day. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
What's that?
Hey, pay attention! I'm gonna do this again for your benefit. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Webs, do your stuff.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me.
Come to Papa. Just a little closer.
You infuriate me.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Webs, do your stuff.
I hate it when we fight.
And heave! Tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power, and and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. Can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? I'll take that. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone. Time for alternative transportation. Those guys look awfully suspicious. Can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe.
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
who can resist that? Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it? Biology, genetics, medicine. Pretty heavy stuff for the Harry Osborn I remember. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Why do shady spies always dress like shady spies? Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like what Dr. Connors did. And then who knows how many people he might hurt, or even kill. slinging fail! Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven owes me some answers, and he's gonna deliver whether he wants to or not. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. I'm gonna go over this room with a fine-tooth comb. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths. How to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. Always one step behind.
He's in the trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You are a worthy. You are outnumbered by one shadows.
True. I get as angry as you do. But I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
Party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Death, come get me, fool! I'm right here. Come get me, boy.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
Some fun bad guy things like curse Spider-Man. I love that one. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys.
It's so bad. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin, the truth, everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. to find another way.
Who's that madman in the costume?
Let's show him what I can do. Running out. That's more like it. Gotta go faster. This is my chance to find out what the task force is. How humiliating.
He doesn't seem to be doing any harm, but he is kind of scary. That man is going to break his neck.